Good morning, everybody. Today our topic is PLC under automation, and today we'll see how to operate, how to program in ladder logic with timer and counter. Okay, so we have to take the help from virtual lab. It is made by IITs, and now you can see from electrical engineering group. You can see here uh, electrical engineering room. Here you can see the PLC lab. Then you can come here, electrical engineering programmable logic controller lab, list of experiment. Now you can find uh, here lots of experiment are there. Just click over PLC lab. Okay, here you can get the list of experiment. Just click over there. Today first we will study the on delay timer. Okay, on delay and off delay timer. uh, just there some uh, different terms are there, different beat are there, but only we have to know how to use the timer, delay timer. Okay, so click over the on delay timer first. Whenever you put this, you can get this on delay timer. Now click over the simulator. Whenever you get simulator, you can take this develop an application using on delay timer. Click just here, click here for simulator. Okay, as usual you can find this. Now here you can find some basic and counter timer. Here you can get some counters, you can get timer all as well. As now I think you can remember, if you just click over this basic. Here is the RAM, here is the input, here is the this is the input NO, input NC, this is the output coil. Okay, so first we have taken that this is a RAM as well. uh, we are taking a input. Now we are going for counter timer. Whenever we click over counter timer, here you can get only T on timer, because these segments of program only allow you to give to provide this T on timer, means on delay timer. Here whenever you just cursor put over this, you can get timer on, means on delay timer. Just click over here. Once click over here, nothing you can see, but you have to click over at the end. If you put over here, you can't get. Look, if I put click over here, message is coming, place output at the last segment of this rung. Okay, so you have to put over here. Whenever I click over here, you can get you get a on delay timer. Just watch. Okay, this is T on is coming. Here you can see here question marks is there, means I have to put some name. Just right click over here, just right click over here, then configure. Whenever configure is coming, then it is label. Just give say T on. I am first giving T1. So first timer preset value means how how millisecond you want to count. So I am giving say 5,000, because this is a millisecond. So 5 second is very normal. It 5 second, it may near about 5 second. Okay, so submit it. At that moment you can see T1. Here it is given T1. T1 is T1, means this timer name is T1. Look, every bit are given T1EN enable, T1DN means done, and T1TT. TT means timer timing. Okay, so one by one I am giving you the explanation. Look, here you can see this preset value. Preset value I have written, this is 5000 millisecond. Just remember, this is here second is counted in the millisecond format. Means millisecond format means it is counting in milliseconds. So after a 5000 millisecond, again it will change its bits. Okay, so one by one we want to show what happens. And after this is accumulator. Okay, means whenever I give the start command from this input, it's start counting. Okay, on delay means whenever the bit is 0 to 1 means up. Okay, bit is going to up position, then it is start counting. But the off delay counter means when it is start off means on to off means 1 to 0 condition, then it will start count. Okay, on delay means 0 to 1, this start button or this this enable button, when 0 to 1 then only it start count. And when it is going to 0 to 1 to 0 means this is the off delay counter. We are not talking about off delay counter. Later on I will give you the off delay counter, and other parts are same. So one by one we are using these 3 bits, then you can see the basic. So I need 3 rung because 1 2 3, so I put 1 2 and another 3. Okay, this is 3 is coming. So now I just 1 2 and 3, and here I need to see the result. So I am giving you the indicator, one indicator, two indicator, and the third indicator. Now one by one, just click over mouse so that all symbol will go on. So T1 enable, T1 underscore enable. Just click over here and tagging the same name. If you put some different name, then it will not work. Okay, so T1 underscore and then small en. Okay, so it is give this bit is energize this input. Okay, I am giving you this is the indicator one, indicator one first, because if this is enable, then it will be also glow. So whenever I give some input to the T1 means I start this timer on timer 1 T1 timer, then this enable segment enable bit will high. Okay, otherwise it became low. It is showing that this enable is timer 1 is enabled now. It is accessible, it is working now. T1 DN, this is DN means done bit. When this 5000 millisecond counting is over, at that moment this done bit will be glow means enable, and its related lamp or indicator will be glow. And T1 TT means timer timing. Whenever it is start counting means timer counting is going on, only at that moment this T1 TT bit, this TT bit will enable, and after then it will not working. Okay, so I just one by one I want to show you T1 DN bit. Now this T1 DN bit, this T1 underscore small letter DN bit. Now this is T1. I am giving the name of lamp 2. Lamp 2. First one is indicator 1, then lamp 2, and this is timer TT. T1 TT. Tag. This is T1 underscore TT. So this bit is enabled, and now it is given bulb 3. I am giving the different names so that you can distinguish. Now I have to give some tagging over here. So this is the timer start. Timer start. So whenever this input is enable, this NO switch is enable, then timer T1 will be start. Okay, so let's compile. Guys, you can see in broad. Look, this is my program. Once I give you the explanation, whenever this timer start input means NO switch, now this is the zero state. 0 to 1 state means this is going to the up state. 0 to 1 transition is occurred, then only this timer T1 will start. Okay, whenever it will start, it has 3 bit. One is in this timer, and different provider has different timer segment, and it has different bits also. Somewhere you can get only 2 bit enable and enable bit and done bit. TT bit is not there. Okay, but here TT bit is given. So T1 enable means whenever this timer is enable, then only it will this input will glow, because this is here, and it will glow. Indicator will, one will glow. When T1 DN means timer 5000 millisecond will be counted and counting is over, then only this done bit will glow. Means done bit will make stage, means 0 to 1 stage, and this lamp 2 means its output will glow. And this is T1 TT means it is timer timing time, means timer timing TT, and it means whenever timing is counting, only at that moment it will going on. So just compile over here, uh, PLC COP EP, and this is compiled successfully. Okay, now I am going for the run. Look, our program is running. Hope I think you all can see this. Now at that moment, look, I am not enable this timer start button. Okay, so accumulator is also 0 and timer enable is not enable, means it is under 0 state. Look how it is 0. Whenever I just put this cursor over this input, then look, it is showing 0. So now I am going to start. Whenever I am going to start means toggling 0 to 1 stage, just you can see, look, you can see this accumulator is counting, and at that moment this 2 bit was again it was dissolved. Okay, so again toggle. So going to first stage. Okay, because 5000 is the very uh, development stage. 5000 millisecond is the very small, so I am giving 10,000. 10,000 millisecond. Okay, okay, run. Okay, now I am giving you the start. Okay, look, this timer enable and timer TT is timing out, and DN bit is not enable because timer 10,000 millisecond was not done. Now at that moment you can see, whenever the timer counting is 10,000 millisecond is over, only then DN bit will glow. And when this timer TT was counting time is going on, only this T1 TT bit was enabled. Okay, and now the timer is enabled by this start button, and that's why it is enabled. Whenever I put it, just toggle, all are gone. So guys, I think you can understand this. I am going to start, and again I am increasing in the value, and this value is depend on the provider. Somewhere it is up to 2.30 hours. Okay, and sometimes it is very less. It is depending on the provider. Okay, it is a lab base. Now I am going to run. Okay, just giving you that. Okay, guys, you can see this is accumulator is counting, okay, and I am giving 10,000, sorry, 100,000 millisecond. Now look, this is enable is here. So enable is here means that's why this enable bit is blowing and this indicator is blowing. TT timer is timer TT timer timing is now counting. It is on process. That's why it is showing in this is enable point means it is high. But now T1 DN done bit is not completed. Whenever this done bit is completed means it's reached 100,000 millisecond, then only it will glow. So this is the timer specification, timer features, and by these features we can use so many delay operation. Okay, I am giving you an example for the delay operation. Look, whenever this is 1000, and now if I just toggle it, what happens? It is again reset. Okay, so just watch. Whenever this timer is going on, then TT is going on up to, then enable is available, then enable is showing, and this DN bit is not high because it is not completed. When it is completed, only DN bit will mean, DN bit means done bit. Done bit will be high, and this lamp too will glow. Just watch this. Guys, have you any question? Then you may ask me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I was asking if the done bit has been put on, means
Yes,
after the timer has completed the counting,
yes, yes.
can we latch the done bit, sir? Like
Yes,
in
yes, yes,
simple,
yes, 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 yes. When done bit is enable means it will from zero state to one state. You can put it any application. You can latch it. Uh, th- uh, just put this latch, then it will be latch. Okay. I I
so,
will-
sir,
I,
sir,
I will
so
show you. I will show you an example. Okay.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
After completion of this T1, I will give you an example that is on delay timer, and that is start delta starter. Okay, in your 5 HP motor we have to use the start delta starter. Okay, I think you have. Okay, you can see the done bit is just enable and it is lamp 2 is blowing on. But you, your queries is that if once I just toggle it, then all bits are disable. Okay, but no, I want to use this done bit for some application, so I have to
Yes,
latch
sir.
it. Yes. So on delay timer, there is a first common application is there. There is a start delta starter. I think you have listened it. Uh, Start delta starter for your above 5 HP motor, we have to use start delta starter. First we are going to start star connection. After 5 seconds or after 10 seconds, whenever the it will reach the steady state, then we convert in the delta connection. Okay, so in this, whenever it will delta connection is transferred, so we no need of this timer. So at that moment, so timer is disabled. Then if I direct connect this DN bit to the delta, then after dissolving, delta will be also off. No, I want to run this motor throughout the timing with the delta. So delta should be in latching. So I am going to the next program. Okay, development stage. So this is the motor. Look, here I am tagging star connection. Okay, okay, I have to okay, in this program I will do, this is motor. Uh, okay, I have to go for the another platform. Okay, because I have to first start button latching. So new program I have to do. Look, you can see PLC lab. Here list of experiment. You can see this is DOL starter. No, I don't need of DOL starter. Time on delay timer. Okay, simulator. Click over simulator. Look, basic. I have to get a rung. Start button.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, in simple DOL also, sir, you can use that latch, sir, like we use in practical, sir.
Yes, I am not talking about latching. I am talking about timer DN bit latching or DN bit application. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay.
latching also done in previous program. I think you all have seen this. If you don't see,
Yes,
then
sir.
I will again
Yes, sir.
explain. But
I have
today
seen, sir.
our topic is uh, timer DN bit latching or
Yes, sir.
DN bit application. Actually DN bit application. Okay, you can latch also. Okay, here this is simple motor start. Then once motor start, this is start. Okay, first I have to do this is start coil. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, sorry. Okay, now compile successfully, run. Look, whenever I give the start button, this is simple latching, fast start. Okay, so toggle. Okay, this is start coil is starting. Look, uh, this is timer is going on, and this I am using only DN bit. Okay, look, whenever this DN bit is coming, DN bit is enabled, then delta motor will be will be running, and motor it is going on motor the start. Okay, delta motor is it is not. Look here, you can see that this this latching is done. Now I just toggle it. Okay, reference with output cannot be toggled. Okay, okay, start coil here, this start button, here I toggle it. Okay, start coil, I stop it. Look, but timer is off. Now timer is off, but you can see this delta motor, this enable bit, I am taking only enable bit. Whenever this enable bit timer DN bit means done bit is once it is run by this delta motor, I am giving this name delta motor. As it is latching, so it is going on. Okay, you can see this is going on. So this is latching is done. Now whenever I off this, start coil means start coil is going to the start connection, motor start connection. Whenever I off this, at that moment you can see this delta motor is running on. Okay, so in this way I can use this. So could you understand this thing? Yes, you can latch this delta motor, and this program is not smart program. I am segmented it so that you can understand. Start delta connection is just like this. There is a star connection when it was starting on. After few seconds, generally 5 to 10 seconds, timer is going on. Okay, so whenever star connection is started, then timer is also started counting. After 5 to 10 seconds, it will change this connection from start to delta. It will cut the star connection motor and start the delta motor. Okay, so in this way, in industry where 5 HP motors are running on, so because uh, cons- it's consume huge current whenever it is starting. I think you all know this. Whenever any experiment going on, you can see when the starting under once within 1 minute it will started, maybe it is rated current is 2 ampere, but it is drawing in 5 ampere. But after few seconds, not 1 minute, very few seconds, again say 30 second, it will come down to the 1 ampere to 2 ampere. So if I connect this star connection, it will drawing huge current. That's why we have to change it, because when it's reach the steady state, then it will get very low current. So then we'll run this delta connection. So we have to change this connection into star to delta. So at that moment, this timer connection will help us. Okay. So I think you can understand. Your DN bit, you can see this T1 DN bit. Here T1 DN bit, I am giving you again, okay, but it is latched. I have to give another, say, off. Okay, look, toggle start coil is going on. Once it is starting, timer also start counting. Look, delta motor, look, once it is given, now I am again off this. So sorry, you have to off here. Look, timer is off, but DN bit, once it get DN bit, so it is getting latch. So DN bit is also latchable. You can latch it. Now if I look, motor is running now, delta connection. Off it. No, it is not working now. Once again. Okay. Start one stage. Delta, now we have to off it. No, it is not getting off. Look, once you latch it, it remaining latch, that it should off. Delta motor is another here. Yes, delta motor is here. That's why it is not going to off stage. Okay guys, so you can latch it. Our conclusion is that in timer 1 DN bit, once it is enabled, it can latch. Look, till now it is latching. Why it is still now latching after cutting? Because it is given over here. It is taking current from here. That's why look, delta motor is here, delta motor is here. If I just remove it, then it will only operate. Look, delta motor. I just tag another num. Submit it. Now you can see. Look, after counting. Okay, so if I toggle here, then it will cut. I hope so. No, and now no, this is not working till now. Something is going wrong. It is not working now. But as per program, it should be off if I operate it. No, it is not working. Look, as per program, it should be off because any NC switch, if I operate it, it should be off. It is 0, so it should be off because this rung should be cut by this NC switch, but it is not working till now. Maybe I have to save it. One stage. Look. Okay.